Hi, my name is Suzanne Ballard, and I'm a graduate student at the University of Arkansas at Monticello. This is my presentation on a school leader's blog. What is a blog? Well, a blog is an online journal. It's like a diary, which includes personal information, or it's actually where an individual or group can share information on their personal lives and views or information on various subjects. And this information can be shared through text or through a picture or a video. As you post, the most recent post that you make will always be the first thing on the screen. When the writer posts to the blog, it's called blogging. Blogging's been around since the early 1990s, but in 1994 is when Justin Hall was named the founding father of personal bloggers. Now, he was a college student and just wanted a way to get his writing online. Is there a difference between a blog and a website? Even though they're both online, a blog and a website are two different things. A blog is updated frequently. It gives new information and it promotes reader engagement and then interaction between the writer and the various readers because it allows for immediate feedback opportunities. It also includes the published date of the item, of the post, the blog, the author, and a byline that makes you aware of what the subject is. Now, a website has fixed content. Once it's created, the same information may be there every time you visit the website. There's not an immediate interactive option for everybody to see and participate. Some websites will have a chat feature, but this doesn't allow others to participate in or view the discussion. The information creation date and the authors are rarely given on the information that's on a website. Well, why blog? Blogging has become popular primarily because it's a great source of information for both the reader and the writer. Individuals can share their stories, their ideas. They may want to share their perspectives. Or, even if there's an activity that happened to them throughout the day, they may want to share that. And since readers can leave comments at the bottom of the blog, it becomes a form of interactive communication, which allows the writer to connect and to have discussions with individuals with similar interest. Now, businesses can give clients and customers up-to-date information by using the blogs. The readers can give invaluable feedback to the businesses by asking questions, making comments, or suggestions. And then the businesses can use this information to improve customer satisfaction. How can a blog be used by the school leader? Well, school leaders are busy, and often they find it hard to get away to find time for their own professional development or to have an opportunity to network with other administrators. So by using blogs, there's a resource that allows for them to do this without disrupting their routine. There are blogs available on a variety of subjects in the categories of interest to them, such as educational leadership, innovative instruction, or technology. So administrators can get ideas and suggestions and can also post topics that can lead to discussion with what can be a potentially global audience. If the school leader gets the opportunity to read a book or attend a conference or a workshop, the blog can be used to share this information, not just with other administrators, but also to the school community who may be able to look and see what their school leader is doing. Using a blog, or if the blog is maintained, it can be a great source of information for the school community, which includes students, parents, faculty, and staff, and members of the community. So when information is posted, such as maybe a school cancellation due to inclement weather, everybody receives that information at the same time. It's posted where it's available to everyone, and they receive it in a timely manner. And some daily announcements can even be included in this blog. A blog can be used to promote the school. This gives the school leader control over public relations and can ensure that positive news is what gets out to the community. When a group or an individual student excels, it can be immediately announced. School events or student organization projects can also be promoted through this blog. Something happens during the day at school. Maybe the principal's walking down the hall and sees some students doing a special project, or he sees them in the classroom doing it. He or she can stop, take a picture, take a video, go back to the office, and put it on the blog. This allows people in the community to see exactly what's going on in the school that day and feel like they're actually a part of it. The school leader can use the blog to develop a personal relationship with the school community. He and she can write concerns, post situations, or even post controversial issues and get feedback on them. Videos can be posted or advice given on a variety of relevant subjects like how to get a job, financial responsibility, bullying, character, motivation, work ethic. This leader can even talk about personal experiences like what happened over the weekend or a childhood experience that can help the readers view him or her as a person, not just the principal. By developing this personal relationship or getting them involved or posting things that's gone on through the school, it gives the readers more of an opportunity to feel like they are truly stakeholders in what's going on with the school. Now, can a school have a blog? Well, absolutely. Often the school leader may not have the time or want to maintain the blog, but can see the relevance of it, so someone else may be assigned to do the blogging. This is what I found when I was searching for blogs for educators. An example is Crossett School District. Crossett School District has a blog on their district page. Each of the schools within the district also have a blog. I'd like to show you the one for Crossett Middle School. Now, as we get to this, you'll notice their blog is actually called Live Feed. And you know, from other social media maybe that you've seen, Live Feed it's the feed. It's what's going on right then. So this is their way of telling you, look, we're going to keep you up to date. We're going to let you know what's going on within our school or our district right now. Now, in this one, in this example, it shows you here we have a teacher that is at a workshop, a Project Lead the Way training. This was posted 5 days ago by Pam Jones, and it tells you there's an image there that you can go see. Other things, because you can see some other things that's below, backpacks for the 2018-19 school year. Here's some teachers that are listed. They're at a conference. Here's a fundraiser. But we want to see more, so we can click See All Post. And when we see All Post, it expands it, and it shows you all of the information. You can see all the synopsis of what's going on for that blog, or not the synopsis, the actual writing there, and the picture. So here it shows the teacher actually at the training. The backpacks for 2018 school year, here's an announcement. CMS will not require a Mesh or Clear backpack. Well, this is important because, you know, parents are getting ready to buy school supplies for students because it's almost time for school to start, so they already know what to buy or what not to buy. Here's a picture of the teachers that actually went to another training in Orlando. This is about a fundraiser that was done, and there was obviously a competition. It tells them who won and how much was raised overall. And then as you continue down, you can see there's just more things going on. There's a thing on the robotics. There's Arkansas history students doing a project. And these are things that can just keep you informed with what's going on within the school. So there are a lot of things you could do with that school blog to keep others informed of what's going on. Will there be any legal issues? Well, there's legal issues with almost everything these days, but when you have a school-related blog, the legal issues are going to be the same for any current school internet posting or publication that you have. You will need to follow the school's acceptable use policy, your FERPA guidelines, copyright laws. You know, be sure to refrain from comments or communication that can be considered libel or slander. Just be aware and be careful of what you're doing and make sure what you're putting out there actually needs to be promoted. How can I create a blog? Creating a blog is fairly simple to do because of the blogging platforms that are available to you, some being WordPress, Blogger, Weebly, Blog, EduBlog. There's several out there. But if you're more interested in doing a video blog, you may want to set up a YouTube account and link it to your school webpage. But before you begin, my suggestion would be to talk to your technology director for your district, because some district webpage formats have a blog component built in, as Crossett School Districts did, called Live Feed. Should I blog? Well, because the school community and parents are busy, and most will not take the time to read through a newsletter or go through a packet of papers, and because the school administration and faculty need opportunities for professional growth at their convenience and on topics that are actually relevant, a blog would provide great benefit. Using a blog gives pertinent information when needed, which leads to a more involved and a more informed school community. What did the survey say? Well, the results from the survey I sent out earlier this month to various school leaders in Arkansas revealed that the consensus was the same as far as the importance of technology in education. 100% of them said it's important and they expect it to be used in the classrooms and within the school. Now, school leaders use various forms of social media, but none of the ones that I surveyed that responded said that they use blogs. However, when I looked at their school websites, I found that several of the schools actually had an updated, well-maintained blog. So even though the administrators may not use all technology available within their school, they understand the importance of it and offer training to their faculty and expect it to be implemented and utilized in learning. So this concludes my presentation on blogging. I do hope that it's something you'll look into and you'll utilize. And it does serve great benefit to keep everyone informed and let them see what's going on, whether you're a school leader or a classroom teacher. Here is the bibliography and some of the sources that I used. Some of these actually contain some pretty good blogs or links on an abundance of information for blogging. So happy blogging. Thank you for your time.